if you sit for work, you are going to want to save this. Sitting all day can wreck your shoulders, your posture, your performance in the gym. But I have 5 simple exercises that you can implement starting today. You can throw them into your workday. You can throw them into your gym routine. You can throw them in before bed. You can do it when you first wake up. They are so simple and easy that even if you're chained to a desk, you can get them done. Real quick, do me a solid, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. It helps more lifters like you get the information that they need. Who knows? You might have someone who sees this video just because you did those things and you want to help them too. If you're dealing with shoulder pain or stiffness and you sit for work, this video is going to be super important. So I want you to save it once you come back to it. Be sure to check out the videos down below for any of the exercises that I mentioned. These exercises target the exact areas that get locked up if you're sitting too much, if you have poor posture while you're sitting at your desk. First things first, I'm really big on the root cause. I think if you've watched one or more of my videos, you probably know that by now. So we want to figure out what we can do to help get your desk set up so that you don't have to rely on these exercises as much. Is that raising your computer? Is that taking breaks every hour, every 2 hours? Is that adjusting your chair? Is that adjusting your keyboard? There are plenty of things that we can do to help make that sitting more manageable. I do like the idea of getting up and moving around, but I digress. That's another video for another day. So the exercises that we're going to talk about help to work on your pec tightness, your weak external rotators, which are these muscles back here, a stiff mid-back or thoracic spine, poor scap movement, and lastly, some neck muscles. If we're sitting here, chest gets tight, shoulder blades kind of come around, they get stretched out, they're probably weak. Mid-back gets tight, okay? The neck is going to get tight up here, weak back here. And so we want to make sure that we are setting you up for success. So here are the exercises. Again, these are all down below, but we're just going to go over them. Make sure you have a good idea and then fall back on those videos, save those videos, and freaking crush them. So the first thing, we're going to look at pec mash. So I like to have my clients not just like put a lacrosse ball in their pec, but I like to have them do that and then move their arm through a variety of motions. We like to do that on both sides. You can do that 30 to 60 seconds or really however long it takes. If you're someone who's been sitting at their desk for 20 years, you're probably going to be a little bit tighter than someone who just started a desk job. This is going to help get us out of this position. We want to make sure that we are opening up the chest. We want to do this first because if not, it's kind of like that bro at the gym who's doing the bicep curls like this. You're not able to go through your full range of motion if we don't work on the mobility piece first. Okay. Then what we want to do is we want to work on those rotators. The external rotators, we want to make sure we're doing some kind of banded external rotation. I typically like to do 12 to 15 reps. Kind of just depends on what's going on with you, how experienced you are with it, and things like that. If you have shoulder pain, we might want to keep this a little bit lighter to start and then gradually build up. If you just feel like things are weak, we can work on that. Again, 12 to 15 reps. Everything always depends and everything is customized to the person I see in front of me. We're just going to go through general guidelines here. So this helps to continue to strengthen in that new opened up position. We want to also make sure we're hitting thoracic spine extension. You can do this before the rotation. You can do it after. The biggest thing is we want to make sure that we are opening up that mid back. In other videos, we've talked about the importance of the mid back when we're trying to raise our shoulder up. And so we just want to make sure we are getting that thoracic extension so that we don't have more shoulder problems down the road. There's a million different ways you can do a thoracic spine extension, tons of different exercises. I'm just going to post like a foam roller thoracic extension down below. It's the easiest. You can just sit and relax over a foam roller and try to open up that mid back. Then what we want to do is some kind of scap movement. Now, there are a ton of muscles that attach to the shoulder blade, and so there's quite a few different exercises that you can do. One of my favorites, especially for my people that sit a lot, is just a basic scap retraction. So that might look like just something like this. You can do it with a band, you can do it with a cable, anything like that. We can make it get the job done. There's also like push-up plus, scap pull-ups, things like that. But if you are someone who sits, we want to get into that scap retraction position, and we want to make sure we're strengthening it. This is one of the last ones that I put on here because truthfully, I think we need to open up the chest. We need to open up that mid back so that we can strengthen in that full range of motion and not just like in a super stretched out position. Then lastly, cervical retractions. What the heck is that? So basically what we want to do is we want to take a small ball. It can be, a little kickball. It can be a soccer ball. I don't really care what it is as long as it has a little bit of give to it. So then what we want to do is we want to put it behind our heads here. You want to put it behind your head against the wall, and you're just going to make a double chin, essentially. So you're pulling back. It shouldn't be a super forced motion, otherwise other muscles kick in, and that kind of defeats the purpose of what we're wanting to do. Commit to these, give them a shot, make sure you are looking at your desk setup and making sure that things are good to go there so that you don't have to rely on these exercises. Give those a shot, let me know how it goes. And as always, if you want to get to the root of your issue, if you want someone to help you with a desk setup, drop a comment down below. Just DM me the word root on Instagram, book a call with myself or my team, and we're going to help you walk through these things. Now, if you're also dealing with pain in the gym, we can go through a step-by-step process of what it is that we could do to help you get back to lifting pain-free. So make sure you book a call down below, DM me the word root, and we're going to get you rocking and rolling.